A major investigation expanding as members of the United Auto Workers Union await contract negotiations. Federal agents raided the Detroit home of Union Chief Gary Jones. Joining us now, Detroit Free Press autos and labor reporter Phoebe Wall Howard. Phoebe, great to see you this morning. Just explain what is going on here.
On Wednesday morning at 7:30 a.m., a multi-agency effort, approximately a dozen agents from the FBI, the IRS, and the Labor Department arrived at the home of current President Gary Jones of the UAW. And as you know, it's auto workers, aerospace, and agriculture, so UAW. And they raided his home, served a search warrant, and spent 6 hours removing boxes of goods, money, and no arrests were made, of course. This was gathering evidence. In addition, in 3 other states, in addition to Michigan, California, Wisconsin, and Missouri, evidence was collected, including at the home in Southern California of the former UAW president, Dennis Williams. So this is a serious issue. It's an expanded effort. There have been 9 charges, 8 convictions, and this is part of a multi-year sweep into bribery, corruption, graft. And this makes the auto companies very nervous because, of course, the deadline is rapidly approaching. It's in 2 weeks for contract negotiations, and this directly affects investors.
Phoebe, how does this factor in to the contract negotiations and the overall morale of the auto workers and the union members themselves?
So as soon as news broke of this raid, we were receiving emails and phone calls from factory workers from all over the country who were very angry and very upset. The current president oversees negotiations. The contract expires at midnight on September 14th. This is a 4-year contract that's negotiated with the Detroit 3, Ford, General Motors, and Fiat Chrysler. This negotiates health care, pension, retirement, sexual harassment protection, all these very serious issues, including wages. And so the contracts are due to expire. The factory workers are saying these are the people we count on to advocate on our behalf, and now suspicion continues to grow. In addition to that, the auto companies declined to comment on the FBI raid. Obviously, they want calm in this situation. When the automakers can talk with one voice representing workers, it's more efficient, and it moves more smoothly. In this case, there's just tremendous discomfort on on all sides of this. 150,000 workers, by the way.
Right.
150,000 workers are affected.
Is there any way to know whether these contract negotiations will proceed with calm and get wrapped up in a reasonable amount of time?
Well, they generally, the factory workers have already said they are preparing for a strike, and this obviously has national implications for the automakers who are launching new products and the parts suppliers all over America who provide parts for those products. But while the deadline is rapidly approaching, the company has said they are prepared for a strike, all 3 companies. The workers say they are preparing food pantries. If they strike, they have to live on $250 a week. They are collecting perishables and toiletries now all over the United States. In addition, you have members of the UAW who are heavily represented: the University of Washington, the University of California, New York University, Boston College. In fact, colleges are the fastest growing membership for the UAW. So their dues are actually involved here. They're watching this very closely. This is a Detroit story, but it is affecting members all over the United States.
And Phoebe, before we go, I'm going to editorialize. It is so nice and such a privilege to have an incredible reporter from the incredible Detroit Free Press on, just to remind people to support newspapers across the country and the work that people like yourself do. So thank you for being here, Phoebe.
Thank you.
Phoebe Wall Howard.